Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Prime Day. Happy Prime Day to everybody. Now, I don't know. We're going live on Amazon and YouTube. But we're going to show all the products in the live stream on the bottom here on Amazon. So if you're on YouTube, you want to click and check something out, come on over to Amazon, and that's you didn't know. Well, it's actually amazon.com/shops/you didn't know, and it'll bring you right over here. I could put a link in there, but I'm not gonna. Maybe later, but we're gonna go right through and do a bunch of stuff here for Prime Day. Now this is something you're gonna get for Christmas if you got anybody that's into fishing, any kids that like to fish. This is a advent calendar, right? Advent calendar's got all the lures in there. Okay, so it's got a whole bunch of lures in there. It's got 24 days and 24 different lures, and you pop it open, and let's open her up and take a look. What's in here? Huh? Wouldn't you like to see that? Let me take that plastic off. Ooh, you don't want that plastic on there. Right, so let's see what we got here. Well, we open that up, and there you go. You got a nice calendar, right? Right, you can see that. So you got the 24 days, right? So let's see what's on day number 11. We should have probably went in order, but I didn't feel like it. You pull that out, and then you get a frog lure, right? Now that's pretty cool, right? Let me put that up there so you can see that little guy. My lights are messed up. I don't know what happened to my lights, but it's messed up. I gotta fix something. I don't know why. It just keep going in and out, getting brighter and stuff. But I don't know why. But this thing's pretty cool. So you're doing Advent, for the holidays, and every day you open it up on the way down to what, right? So there you go. If you don't know, ask me in the chat, and I'll let you know. And that's the Advent calendar by Orkney. Okay, and check that out in the push the button there. Push that button, and you'll be able to see that. All right, you'll be able to see that, and that's what's in the carousel right now. So next thing I got in the carousel is a cool gift. Also Prime Day deal. Also a Prime Day. That was a Prime Day deal too, by the way. Where is the? Here it is. Cocktail smoker. The cocktail smoker. Now this is pretty wild. I got video. Let me see if I can pull that stuff up. That might be fun to do. If I come up over here, might take me a couple of minutes. But this is a natural wood smoker. So it's battery operated, rechargeable, USB rechargeable, and you can make cheaper whiskey taste expensive. Let me see if I can find, where is this? No, it's further up here. There it is. So if I open this up here, hold on. Now if I come back over here to share, present, share screen, window. Yeah, you can see that, right? Pretty cool. I guess you can. I guess you can't see that, can you? That's pretty bad. Let's see what I did wrong there. do it twice for 2 little lights. Got the purple light and then do it again. You see the smoke coming out, right? This is pretty cool, right? And then when it's done, it goes over and it smells delicious, right? And it gives a very earthy taste. If you turn cheap scotch into delicious scotch, and look at that. For Halloween, you want to have the witch's brew. There you go, the witch's brew. There you go, smoked whiskey. Love it. And this was sent over for me to review, and I got compensated to make the video. All right. So that's not too bad. All right, let's remove that. Playing again. All right, yeah. So it comes in a little box, and that was a pretty good video, I have to say. And it comes with 6 different wood flavors. And it comes with this, and this just fits over the glass, and you blow the smoke in there. This opens up, and you put the wood chips in there, and you don't have to use a lighter or a flame or anything. It's automatic. You just put that in there, and it works. Pretty excellent. Because I have other ones that you have to, light a butane torch and burn them. So with this one, you don't have to do that too. And hey, Pete, what's going on? How are you? Live on Prime Day, absolutely. The next thing I got, I'm dragging my butt. I've been up it's been a long day. It's been a long couple of days. These are the bed risers. Now, I haven't had a chance to use these yet, but let me get them out for you. Okay. Sometimes you need them. I don't need them on the bed that I have now because I have one of those big, big beds, big with the mattresses that is like that big. So I can't raise that up anymore. But this, you take these and you put them on the 4 corners of the bed or a dresser or a table or whatever, and it'll raise you up your table, right? And it comes with 4 of them. Right, and it comes with the guards so that it can't roll off. Right, it comes with the guards so it can't roll off. Yeah, pretty good. Very hard plastic, very heavy duty. You're not going to have to worry about it breaking or not being able to hold the weight of the bed or the dresser or whatever you're putting up there, and if you need that extra storage space under the bed, that's what you need to get. You need to get the bed risers. Now these, it says they're 2 inches. Looks more than 2 inches to me, but I don't have a measuring stick to check that out, right? But yeah, that's the bed risers, and it comes in handy if you got to put those under the bed storage stuff. So the next thing is the Yeta Home stainless steel. They sent this over. Most of the stuff in the stream today was sent over for me to review, yeah, good for you, man. So it's been a rough couple of days. It's only Tuesday. It feels like it's freaking Thursday, at least. But so the Yeta Home, I'm gonna play the video. I think I can play the video here. Where is it? Yuck. Let's get rid of this. Here, can I do that? Okay, this was sent over for me to review, and I got compensated to do the video. The stainless steel outdoor table, barbecue table. This thing's great. It's 2 screws on the top for each leg. Went in easy. I did it by myself, and there's 1 screw on the bottom for the bottom shelf. And like I said, I was able to do this by myself in about 10 minutes, have it together fully. Stainless steel, going to be great outside. You're going to use it for your, when you're getting ready to barbecue, and you're going to be doing your food preparations and stuff like that. You're going to want it to put your stuff on. A nice stainless steel, very clean surface, sanitized surface, so you can do all your stuff for your barbecue and leave it outside. You don't have to worry about it rotting, getting crazy or anything. Pretty cool, and it's the right size. Look at it sitting next to my barbecue table, and there, all my stuff looks great. Ready to go. And like I said, they sent it over for free. This thing's going to last a lot of years in the yard. Love it. Great. I'm so happy I have it. We're going to be using this for a long time. Stainless steel table for the barbecue. Yeah, I love that thing. I'm going to have that for a long time, and I'm going to have it outside, and it's not going to rot or fall apart or become discolored. Going to be beautiful. Love it. Thanks for sending that over. That's it. All right. I used to play music when I went live on Amazon. I used to do a game show when I went live on Amazon way back. I'm going back 3 years ago, right? And I would play match game where I'd play the music. What's the match game music? So I'd play the match game music. It's 70s game show, and I would say a saying, and people in the chat would try to guess what my answer was. So I would say like, "Dumb Donald is so dumb," and then how dumb is he? He's so dumb that instead of watching TV, he watches the blank. And you would write down, what your guess was, and you write down things like he looks at the window, he looks at the fish tank, he stares over into space, and you try to match what I already answered, and then the winner at the end would get a gift card. But Amazon ruined that whole thing. Because you can't. I used to have to ask for your email address to send you the gift card, and I can't ask for Amazon customer information because it's against their terms of service. But this is the Bree portable range hood. This is good for RVs, small apartments. My house, my stove. When they built my house, they didn't put a range hood above my stove. It's kind of built out into the middle of the room, kind of weird. But so we always set off the smoke alarm if we're doing frying. So I always do the frying, use the barbecue outside. But anyhow, this thing's pretty cool. I'm going to show it to you. I have it over here. I'm going to unplug it so I don't drag the wire, but you plug it in, right? It's got the plug, the AC plug, right? You put this next to the fryer, and it sucks up the smoke with this little filter here, and it filters the air. And of course, it's got your power button and your 3 modes, and it collects the oil and the grease from the air right in there. And I think I've got a video of that one as well. I want to show you.
Supposed to turn them inside out and you take them off. You turn the first.
This was sent over for me to review, and I got compensated to make the video. If you have an RV or something where you're cooking and you don't have a vent, I don't have a hood in my kitchen. The way they designed my kitchen, the stove's in the middle, no hood. And when we fry burgers and stuff, and my son's doing turkey burgers, I'm going to show you up here, up there, probably up there. We always set off the smoke alarm. So this got a filter in here. It sucks the fumes from the stove top, right? And it I guess releases out here, and then everything builds up in the cup here, right? And you got your buttons here for different speeds, I think it's got 3 speeds on it, 3 speeds, and it's got a maximum speed on it. And I'm going to show you it worked. This thing worked great, and it's got a light on it too. I don't really need the light, but it's on there. And yeah, it worked. It worked. We made some turkey burgers, and yeah, so you see it was sucking the smoke right up. It was pretty cool, awesome stuff. Yeah, so we're going to use that now, and that was again sent over for me to review. We're going to keep rolling through everything. The next thing is the Skyfire headlamp, rechargeable headlamp. This thing is pretty cool. It comes in a nice box, right, like that, like the headlamp, the long shot. But it's a bit of a monster. It's got the battery pack back here, okay, and it's rechargeable. You can recharge it right there. It's got your port right there, right, and you wear it on your head, obviously. Let me see now. Where's the button? There's the button. It's pretty bright, pretty bright. I'll put it up there so you can see it, right? It's pretty bright, and you got different, modes, right? But that's pretty bright, and you put that on your head. It's got a good strap, and it's adjustable. I can put it down. I can put it where I'm looking, right? But that's pretty good. What do you think of that? Yeah, bright headlight. Turn that off. Let's see if I can get back in the box. That's always been my problem. Oh, that might be. I always have trouble getting things back in the box all the time. But yeah, but that's the Skyfire headlamp. The next thing I got, I've been wearing it now for a while. The Smart Ring fitness tracker. I love it, man. I love it. This will keep track of your blood pressure, your your heart rate, your blood oxygen, your sleep patterns, does all of that kind of stuff, your steps per day, right? Which is crazy. It's the only thing it doesn't do is answer the phone, which I don't like to do anyway. I don't like smart watches and stuff because if I don't have my phone on me, I can't see who it is. I don't like it. So anyway, but this I check all the time. My blood pressure, my blood oxygen, and I actually took it off and put it on my wife to check hers, and it worked just fine. But wait, I digress, because it works with the app, and it's free. The app is free. You don't have to sign up for anything, right? So you sign up for the app. I'm going to try and look at it. I don't know if I can. The Smart Health app, right? So that's what it looks like, right? And it's giving you your steps up here. Oh, it's synchronizing right now. I might have had my Bluetooth off. There it goes. Yeah, so I did 6,400 steps today. I got 7 hours of sleep. My heart rate's 85. 124 over 86 with 98% blood oxygen, right? Pretty cool. And if I wanted to do a test, let's say I wasn't sure what it was right now, I just ran up the stairs and I wanted to check my blood pressure, I could just do that, and it's going to do a test right there. Might take a minute or two. I'll put that down there. Let it run its test, right? And you put it on either your ring finger or your middle finger on either hand, right? And get the right size. And it's loose fitting, so it's not tight, and it still takes care of it. So there it is. It's coming up 126 over 88. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not too excited doing the show. Obviously, my blood pressure is not up that high, but yeah, but that's pretty good. I love it. I love the smart ring. Okay, the smart ring that's keeping track of my blood pressure and stuff. Now the next thing is Kalula sent this over to me to review. Where is it? The slim. This thing is pretty slim. It's the 500 mAh magnetic battery, right? Magnetic battery, and look how thin that is, right? You can't get thinner than that, right? And it magnets to the back of your phone. And I'm going to show you how sleek that looks. And I've been using it for a couple of days now, and they sent it over for me to review. Where is it? Right, and it just magnets to the phone, right? And then and it charges your phone. Right now, fast wireless charging, I'm at 99%, so it's 1 minute until full, right? 1 minute till full, and that's it. You don't have that big fat battery pack that you have, all the other ones that you have, or the thing hanging out the bottom or anything, right? Look at how sleek and small that is, right? Nice, good deal, right? That's the Kalula, and it's again Prime Day sale, Prime Day sale. You can't beat that, can't beat that. It's very, very sleek and fashionable, right? Very smooth too. It's like glass. It's like glass, and it gives you your little indicator of how many. I don't know if you can see that with the light. My light, I got to adjust my lights. I'm not happy with them. Not happy with the lights. Okay, but that's the Kalula battery pack, magnetic battery pack. Excellent, good stuff. The other thing I got also sent over to me, like I said, almost everything was sent over for me to review, and I'm compensated to make the video. I got to make that statement many times. I'm sure you've seen these things, the retractable car chargers, right? The retractable car chargers. This one, I started using it the other day. It's the pink one, right? It's got adjustable here, so if your car isn't straight out with your auxiliary plug or cigarette lighter, whatever they call them, right? It's got the old USB plug, right? And that'll come out pretty far, and it retracts, and it's got a Type C, right? That it'll stop when you hold, stop pulling it. If I only want it that far, I can just stop it there. I can pull it all the way, or I can snap it back. And it's got a Type C plug and a USB plug also, so you can charge 4 things, and it has a LED screen which will tell you the output of it. I love these. I have 2 of them in my car actually, and 1 in my truck that I use, right? And the 2.4 amp is the old iOS plug. Oh wait. You gotta give it a little yank, Frank. You gotta give it a little yank, Frank. So that's that, the retractable car charger, right? Yeah, this is something that you need. It turns your car into a charging station. You got to love that. And it makes everybody happy. Everybody's happy because you can plug 3 or 4 things in. It's 4 things, but you got 3 Type-Cs. You get or 3 USBs. You can get by with that, right? So this is the Bluetooth number pad. They sent this over, and I'm very impressed with it. And it's hard for me to show it to you, but it's Bluetooth. So it automatically went to my laptop. Now, a lot of laptops, iPads, they don't have number pads on them. It's a pain in the butt. So this will Bluetooth to your device. When you hit the calculator button, it'll pull it right up on the home page, right up on your screen, and then you can do your calculating. Has a page up, a page down, a home button, a delete button, a print screen button, a tab button, right? I love it. I love it a lot. I've used it like 4 times since I got it the other day, and it's come in real handy. And it's got the pads on the bottom, so it won't slip when you push it. And the pads, the keys are cool. Oh, and it's just popped up. I don't need it. Whoops. Okay, there you go. So that's the keypad, the Bluetooth keypad, right? I'm loving that thing. It's by Lekve, 34 keys on there by Lekve, right? Gotta love that. The keypad, Bluetooth keypad. Oh, daily deals. Okay. This is the KitchenAid attachment. And I don't have the KitchenAid here with me, but the frozen fruit ice cream attachment is designed for all KitchenAid household stand mixers, right? I can't wait to try this out. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm sure it's refocused on design. Looks like it makes all kinds of good frozen desserts. Comes with a tray, which is up here, the chute, which is down here, the plunger, which is this thing, the grinder, which is the D part, and a dispenser. And I'm not sure how that really works. I've never made ice cream before, but I don't know if it has to be frozen already. Let me see. Can I open her up? Hey, what you trying to do? Does it have instructions in here? I think it does. Let's check her out. Maybe it has a recipe. Hey, look at it. Does it has a recipe? Ah, yes, some recipes. Frozen fruit ice cream maker recipes. Berry Blast serves 1 ingredients: a half a cup of frozen blueberries, a quarter cup of frozen raspberries, 2 frozen strawberries. Peel the fruit into chunks, then freeze the fruit in the fridge for about 5 to 12 hours. Okay, toss the ingredients in the tray. Yep. Banana cream pie. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Grapes. Oh, wow. Cup of frozen grapes, kiwi fruit, diced and frozen, mint leaves. Oh, nice. I think we're going to try some of these things. This sounds good. Watermelon sorbet, right? 2 chocolate biscuits. Peel the fruit skin necessary, slice into chunks, then freeze for about 5 to 12 hours. Remove the fruit. Yeah. Mango cream. Mangoes, strawberries. Oh, this is delicious. I'm getting starving. Okay. Peach Melba Supreme. Chocolate hazelnut dream. Oh my gosh. You gotta get creative with this, right? So yeah, we gotta get the KitchenAid in here and some ingredients and have a party. That's what I think. That's gonna be the next thing, is pulling out the KitchenAid and getting frozen fruity ice cream going for all to enjoy. What do you think of that? Yeah, KitchenAid. The KitchenAid. The KitchenAid. All right. Oh, the next thing I got is this pneumatic air rivet gun, which I got to put together and actually use. So this is, again, sent to me for my review. And tell you what's in the box. Little mixing cup, some tools, and some air fittings. Some more tools and some more fittings for the gun. The gun itself. Okay, now you have to put your air. You put your attachment in there, and you put your air compressor into there, your air line, right? And then you got the rivet pieces here, right? And you're gonna put that up in there. That comes off, and then you chew to get the rivet out to get the rivet. Yep, and so gotta love that. Let's see. It's right there. Oh, so that goes under the back of this. So this goes back here. Like that, right? The Manic Rivet Gun Manual. The manual. Little manual. Ah, yes. So you put the rivet right in there. I don't have any rivets here. And you just stick the rivet in there and then you push it against the thing you got to rivet and you and it goes ba-boom. And it attaches two pieces of metal together, right? Yeah, pretty cool. Gotta love that. Rivet gun. Check the diameter of the rivet. Choose the corresponding guide. Nozzle. Push the thin end of the rivet into the nozzle and pull the trigger. Boom. There it is. Gotta love that. The rivet gun. Okay, that just got to come off of there. Don't fit in the box. But you can have some fun with the rivet gun. You know, that's kind of a little pokey wrench there. I'm gonna break out my air compressor and do some riveting later. That's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We're on Amazon, right? So this is the wireless HDMI transmitter, and I got to try this out by P-Way, right? 50% off, okay? 50% off Prime Day. This is crazy. It's a $99 item for $49. Now it's got two pieces to it, right? And one you put on your monitor, and one you put either on your laptop or your phone or your iPad or whatever, and you're going to project this onto the screen, whatever you want to project, right? And so you plug that in, HDMI in one thing, and then you plug this. It's basically a wireless HDMI cord, right? So if you want to plug this into your computer and this into the monitor, the monitor will be up on the computer. The computer will be up on the monitor screen, right? And that's pretty handy. So, and let's see, does it say how far it goes? It might be handy to know. More things I'm not going to be able to put back together. User manual. Wow. So the maximum transmission distance is 98 feet. Okay. 98 feet. That's pretty far. 98 feet. Oh, yeah. So that'll go 98 feet. So you could be pretty far, pretty far away and project that. I don't think it'd have to be 96 feet, but yeah, you can be. You can be. So that's pretty cool. By P-Way, wireless HDMI extender, 98 feet. Do you believe that? 98 feet? Well, let's try it out. I'm going to have to try that out. 98 feet and pace it off. What do you think? Yeah, we're going to pace that off, right? Okay, now we're coming up on the green baskets. This is cool stuff. Everybody has these baskets. You got them in your pantry. You got them in your bathroom, you got them in your closets, you got them you got them everywhere. But usually they wear out and they're not that well made. Where do you see these things? These things are so well made. Okay, these were sent over by the company for me to review, and I got compensated to make the video. These are your baskets, your everything. You've seen these in all your uptown houses. in the bathroom for toilet paper holders, or in the pantry to hold stuff in. These are very well made, very sturdy. They're not flimsy, and they're not going to bend and break. Right? I love them. They're going to hold a lot of weight. You can put your towels in there, in your pantry, in your linen closet, in your bathroom, wherever, in your laundry room. You can put your soaps and stuff in here. Right? It's got a little one and a big one. Actually, it comes in a couple of different variations, but this one is the big one, little one. Real happy. I'm going to show you. I'm going to put some stuff around and show you how it looks. But you already know how it looks. It looks all elegant, and it's well made. It's very well made, very sturdy. Good stuff. The wicker baskets. This is a pretty good video, not bad. They are very well made. You saw me punching it in the back. I mean, they're very well made. I've got them in the pantry with all my canned goods. At least one of them is in the canned goods. I tried them in the bathroom. I didn't like the toilet paper in them. I don't like the way that looks. That's like a little farm look. That's not my style. But yeah, where are we here? Yeah, so that's the green alum wicker baskets, and they have different sizes and shapes and everything. The one I had was the 2 sizes, and yeah, like the pantry, the linen closet, very good. In the bathroom to keep all the stuff. We have shelves in the bathroom, and everybody has a shelf, and you got your deodorant, your sprays, your hair stuff, your whatever, all that kind, your shaving stuff. There's a lot of stuff. You put everything in the basket. You put the basket, each drawer, each thing looks nice and organized. You can't beat that. So this is also Prime Day, is the cholesterol lowering gummies, which I got over here, and they sent it over to review, and I like the way they taste. It's the mixed berry flavor, and I haven't taken it long enough to know that it lowers your cholesterol. I haven't gotten tested, obviously. These are sugar-free. I believe they're vegan-friendly. Yes, they're vegan-friendly, non-GMO. But, you gotta lower your cholesterol. You get to be my age. I'm 58, and, borderline cholesterol medicine was what I was told the last time. I got to watch my diet. And so this would be something that you'd be wanting to do. You add to your diet cholesterol gummies. Yeah, I mean, when do you start taking these things? No one knocked on my door and said, "Okay, it's your birthday. It's time. Here's the pills you got to take now." Vitamins and whatnot. So but I see everybody have these big pill boxes, and they're always taking pills, but no one ever told me to take them. So I don't know who tells them or how they find out about it, but no one's told me about it yet. So. We'll see. Now, maybe I don't need them. That might be it. I don't need them. I keep them knocked on wood, right? This is the men's thermal shirt, which it's the mock turtleneck. It's the mock turtleneck. It's been a little warm. I should have put it on today for the show, but mock turtleneck. It's spandex. What is it? It's 12% spandex and 88% polyester, and it's tight, it's form-fitting, right? So I like it. It kind of restricts you a little bit, keeps you tucked in, it doesn't let your flab fly out, a little bit elastic, so it stretches with you, so you can get a tight one. You can wear this. I've seen people wear it, and I've even worn it with the jacket over the top, formal event, with the mock turtleneck. It looks nice with the black shirt. Or you can wear it. You can work out in this. That's how versatility is amazing. But you can work out in this. You can wear it as an undergarment for thermal undergarment. You can wear it going out on the town with a jacket. It's crazy. What else do you have in your closet that you can do that with? Okay. The next thing I got is the Skill Power Core 40 watt brushless motor chainsaw, right? The chainsaw. But I think I have to show you the video here, and I don't really cut a lot with it, but it's a pretty nice little chainsaw. I used to work for Asplin Tree Company way back 20 years ago, and so I know a little bit about chainsaws, and this was pretty good chainsaw. Okay, this is what comes in the box. It was sent over to me to review, and I'm getting compensated for the video. Comes with your manuals. Your 12-inch
What happened to problems?
chainsaw by Skill, battery operated, about minutes. It does not come with your bar oil. It's self-lubricating. Okay,
It's a nice little
take that off.
chainsaw.
So you're gonna get a nice 12-inch bar with that, right? And I used to work for Asplin. I
already
know my
told
way
you.
around a chainsaw. It's a pretty nice little unit. We're gonna put it through its paces right now. Check it out.
Yeah, and I'm wearing a body cam, so that's why it's a shaky video. But yeah, chainsaw, pretty cool. If you know it's fall, you might need chainsaw to clear some land. You might need do what you got to do with it. You might get some down trees. Who knows? But very cool little chainsaw battery. It's great that it's not gas. Gas is a pain in the butt. This thing and that will recharge in 15 minutes. Right, and you just take the battery out, recharge it, put it back in, continue going. Very good little chainsaw. Like I said, it was very cool. This is hilarious. This is the Halloween. Where is it? I have it over here, but I don't have it together. So it's a cauldron, right? It's a cauldron. It's got a skeleton, right? And I'm going to show you the video because it's the coolest thing. If I can find it. I think you're going to be. There it is. So hold on a minute. Give me a second to figure this out. All right. There we go. Thank you for that.
What do you think of this?
The bottle
Went together pretty easily.
hangs
It's
out.
got a little light
Looks like
with the smoke on it, and it's got a little pump down there. You fill it up with about a cup of water, 8 to 10 ounces. Comes with the green food dye, and the pump and the bottle comes up in there, and you plug it right in. USB comes with a USB. Pretty cute.
Yeah. The optical delusion.
pretty
The bottle looks like
comfortable.
it's
And
hanging
it's
out.
brew.
It's a clear straw that it's sitting on. And it comes with the food dye. And whatever the pump is, it's making the smoke too. It's not
That
dry ice
is
or anything.
super cool.
And it's just super cool.
Just gotta find a cool place to put it where the kids won't mess with it.
Exactly. You gotta find a place to put it. You gotta find a place to put it. And it comes with different stickers. So like I put the sticker on the bottle, unfiltered poison, but it comes with a bunch of different ones. Killer coffee, tonic, witch tonic, pumpkin juice, witch pumpkin juice, right? And this is the stick, and this goes like that, and then it sits on the pump, right? So that, and it looks, and when the water's going through with the colored water, it looks like the bottle's floating in the air. Pretty cool, love it. And it comes with the little food dyes. It comes with 3 of these little food dyes. I've already used one, and it comes and the little pump, and the pump also does the smoke. Yeah, this is an amazing little decoration. Amazing little decoration. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right now I got to find this video. Give me a second. Do. This is Bluetooth speakers for the yard. They're tiki lights. They are tiki lights. And I can't play music, but I can play podcasts and stuff. So I'm going to do that.
is not Michael Bush, so move made here by
There's
Craig
two of them.
Counsell.
And then you typical
Former Met,
tiki
former
light.
Dodger Justin.
Okay, these were sent over for me to review, and I got compensated to do the video. They tiki lights. These are Bluetooth speakers, okay, and it comes with 3 sections. These screw on, right? So you can screw these on.
Nope.
They also come with a wall mount, so you can put these on the wall and screw it to.
There's
the
an
wall.
S hook that comes with it, so you can hang it from a wire.
Around here somewheres, but you screw that on, and it's got 3 sections with the spike, and you just stick that into the ground, right? Now it's got your on-off button over here. Got a long press it, I think. Goes on.
Bluetooth
right?
mode.
Bluetooth mode's going to check for my Bluetooth. I got my phone over here. It connected to my phone, right? And now if I want to put the lights on, so then you got the lights on, right? And it's got different settings. You can do the flame, or you can do solid light, dimmer, right? I like the flame. So let's turn the other one on too. So it's going to go to Bluetooth mode. See if this one connects pretty good. Bubble, bubble. Connected. Now I can't play you any music. All right, but you're going to set these up. I'm going to show you them in the yard.
Right, they'll mute my video if I play music.
Former Met, former Dodger Justin Turner will pinch hit. Turner has DH'd a ton.
That was really nice.
In his age 40 season, the elder statesman on the position player side in the game. Probably see Carlos Santana, also a veteran here, play first base after Turner gets a pinch hit appearance. Bush was 0 for 3 and left on left.
And I think if I could put maybe a podcast on.
Add that emotion. I didn't know.
We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay. Yeah, so they're really cool. They're really cool. Right? And that's the tiki lights. And that's everything I have in the stream today. Enjoy your Prime Day. Enjoy your Prime Day. Have a good Prime Day. You know, spend some money. Maybe I'll go live again tomorrow if I'm inspired. We'll see what happens, okay? But in the meantime, you know, spend some money on Prime Day. And I'll see you next time.